career in the respect that he's always been in these wars, cut, bloody, down.
There's a couple things that Gatti has against him. The punches he's taken in those tough fights and the weight that he's taken off to come down from such a high weight, 180 pounds, 175 pounds from all the reports, to come down to now 147 pounds. That can really hurt you for the future and for now. And it can lead to you getting cut easier. The skin stretches and then it comes back. And it makes it much easier to cut that skin.
Well, Hutchinson wanted to get this thing into the later rounds. Felt he could bust Gatti up. He's done that. Now can he finish it? Nice combination from Hutchinson. Gatti misses with that combination.
Gatti's surprised
But this
in his mind that the guy's still there.
Yeah. Maybe a little underestimation of Joe Hutchinson with the nondescript competition. 6 underway, Arturo Gatti. Joe Hutchinson from Montreal. Sold out Molson Center. Friday Night Fights on ESPN2, presented by Miller High Life. That's right, Joe Hutchinson is still here in round 6. Gatti was cut badly, left eye. Left eyelid in round 2 is ruled a punch. After a lot of discussion, they let the fight go on. They would have stopped it, Gatti would have been a loser. Cut in round 3 on the right eye, they say, from a clash of heads. And that's important, because if they stop the fight because of the right eye cut, they go to the cards. If they stop the fight because of the left eye cut, Hutchinson wins on TKO. Teddy's scorecard through 5. 48-47 Gatti. You have the last round even. I have it tied at 47. Remember, Gatti lost the point in round 4 for a low blow. Down goes Hutchinson from a counter.
One thing he's not hurt, he's very clear. Actually, he was arguing with the ref that he slipped. We will be able to see later with the replay. But he definitely went down. There was a punch thrown.
I think he got hit and he was off balance more than anything else. But there was a force of a punch and he went down, and correctly, that should be scored a knockdown.
What Gatti can do now is, Hutchinson's so aware of those body shots. He's covered up so well. Gatti can sometimes fake to the body, try to sneak something up to the head. Maybe get the arm to drop a little bit.
Just one of the appeals of Gatti is he's so old school. The cuts and everything else. Shoots the right hand in there.
Hutchinson doing a good job of blocking, but I think he should use those legs a little bit more. Go around Gatti, not allow Gatti to get off. Gatti needs to be set to punch.
See Gatti wiping the blood away from that left eye. That's the really bad cut.
And Hutchinson, Bob, at some point, and that point is coming real fast, has to make a choice of doing more than just making Gatti miss. Got to start moving those hands in between those wide punches. And that was a wide punch right there. Now Hutchinson made it miss. He's got to start making a choice to punch inside and make Gatti pay if he wants to have a chance to win this fight.
Yeah, I'm just thinking back about that cut on the left eye of Gatti when they brought the doctor over to take a look at it in the second round. Gatti's people actually started treating the cut. Remember they threw some adrenaline or Vaseline in there?
Of course, that's not supposed to happen. The referee should be in charge of that. The referee wants the doctor up to look at the cut of Gatti again.
Which cut, though? Can't be looking at the one on the right eye because that one seems to be in order. It's the left eye that's the bad one. Joe Souza has basically stopped the bleeding from the right eye cut.
And of course, the left eye is the eye that if they did stop it because of that, the fight would then, of course, go to Hutchinson.
Yeah, because remember, that was from a punch. So they're going to do everything to make sure that that left eye is okay. Intriguing bout in Montreal.
From that angle, that punch didn't land. And that's why Hutchinson, as we said, just as it happened, was really challenging it to the referee.
Well, we need to see another angle. Because,
Absolutely.
Because you know what? From that angle, obviously it didn't land to the head. but even if you land a shot to the chest and the guy goes down, it's a knockdown.
Yes, you're right.
So from that angle, out of respect for referee Michael Griffin, it's hard to tell. Looked like Hutchinson blocked it, but maybe it snuck through on the chest.
There's those wide punches to Gatti. Good job again by Hutchinson blocking, but he has to punch in between. Otherwise, he'll just be a good loser.
Well, Hutchinson has never lost. 18 wins, 2 draws. He was the smaller guy before the weigh-in, and even a smaller guy when they stepped in the ring. Hutchinson weighed in at just shy of 142 pounds. Gatti just made the 147.
Half of the fights that Hutchinson has had has been at junior welterweight. 11 of the 20 fights at 143 pounds or less.
Gatti warned for a low blow. Remember, he had a point deducted in round 4.
Funny, everyone talks about the size and the advantage of Gatti being big. He won his title at junior lightweight. Fought most of his career there. And at lightweight. Now he's up at welterweight. And dries out, even at that weight, tremendously to make the weight, which can hurt him in tough, long fights. This fight is going longer now, but it's not tough, other than the cut, because Hutchinson has not been punching enough, although he did in that spot.
Too few and far between from Hutchinson. There he rips off the combination.
When Gatti goes defensive, you have a chance to really get your hands off, Bob, because he doesn't mix offense with defense too often. He does one or the other, and he gives you a chance to adjust the defense.
Can Hutchinson steal this round, Teddy? He's having a pretty good last 40 seconds.
I don't think he has to steal it. I think he's winning it right now.
Backs away from some Gatti power. Gatti willing to take, to give. Most of those punches missing despite the crowd's roar. Round 8 underway. Arturo Gatti and Joe Hutchinson. Hutchinson knocked down in round number 6, although it was tough to see if it was really a scoring blow. It was not to the head. Maybe it was to the chest. We didn't have a very good angle on it. Gatti cut left eye round 2 from a punch, although our replays show a headbutt, and then cut in round 3 on the right eye from a flash of heads.
Right now, Hutchinson has done what he wanted to do. He's in his fight, late in the fight, and he's confident right now. But is he confident to go the distance, or is it a confidence to try to win? That is what counts.
Well, Teddy, you mentioned it earlier. Guys don't like to give that O up. Hutchinson does not have a loss on his resume.
You can go after Gatti. Even though you have to be careful not standing in front, you can go after him when he goes on defense, Bob. He gives you those window of opportunities because he doesn't do offense and defense together. When he goes defensive, you can keep those hands moving. You can follow your man. Gatti will let you go on a run. And then before he comes back, you have time to know he's making the adjustment to offense. Head was coming in there with Hutchinson that time.
Now they're taking a point away from Hutchinson for a headbutt.
Pretty quick.